have been thinking about doing something different like each week, proving that I can literally do anything. Because being a jack of all trades kind of sucks sometimes. And it's just that I can literally do anything to the point where I don't know exactly what it is that I want to do at any given moment a lot of the times. Because it just seems like I'm good at everything. And I know that sounds like a fucking flex or bragging or whatever the fuck, but you know what? I don't care. It's frustrating because it's like anything that I try may not necessarily be expert level, but it is proficient to the point where when I do find something that I actually want to learn that I am not good at immediately, it is very difficult for me to stick with it. And then for the rest of the time, it's just like, what do I want to do? Like, what is it? Because all of the things make me happy. I want to do them, but I feel like maybe it's still a little bit of that trauma. But I feel like if it's not something that I can make money off immediately, then there's no point. And like that's the back of my mind mindset, but 9 times out of 10 I just do it because I find it fun. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe not every week, because that would probably be way too much work and then I'll get too much anxiety and then I'll end up not posting anything anyways, because I still have videos, lengthy videos, multiple different things that I had started recording for Halloween and never fucking finished. Because I have like 4 for one video recorded so that I could see if I could get it done, and I still haven't edited it. And that's the predicament that I'm in, because it's just like, it's not that I hate editing, it's just that I don't even want to go back and look at it, because if it doesn't come out the way I see it in my head, it's never gonna see the light of day, and then it would be a complete waste of time. So yeah, I might just start doing random thing, like a random series that has no time limit, because I'm not very good with time constraints, where I just start posting different skills that I have. And no, the work isn't, the things that I do have done, the work is not perfect, obviously, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, it's something I can do easily with minimal effort. And if I actually put my full potential's worth of effort into it, it would probably be really, really good. Anyways, so today, on a completely other note, today I made my own fucking breadsticks for spaghetti, because I can. From scratch. Straight up from fucking flour. As I have been, because baking has become an obsession of mine. And when I started it, I only needed it to be edible. And all but one thing has been edible. But now, it's all I really want to do. And I will never go back to buying bread from the store ever again. Like, it may not necessarily be pretty, but it's good. It's more than edible. It's good. And I have lots of other baking things that I never recorded because when I bake, sometimes it's an impulse thing. And it's just one of those things where I'm all of a sudden in the mood. It's like I get like, how do you explain it? Let's just use the freaking analogy of, it's like getting shot by Cupid and it's just like, okay, I must bake something right now, right here, right now. Drop everything, just start baking. Which I very rarely have that. But at the same time, there's other times where it's just like, oh, this is so much fucking work because it takes hours. Because when I first started, I was using regular yeast, not the instant stuff. I haven't decided which one I like more now because I only just used the instant stuff recently. But I haven't noticed much of a difference. Except for, I don't have to immediately throw it in some water and let it rise. It kind of just like does it more easily on its own. But anyways, yeah. I completely forgot where I was going with that. So yeah, I've been obsessed with baking and I will never go back to store-bought bread. It was nasty anyway. It started to taste really fucking weird when, like, before I got to the point where I was just like, okay, now I'm baking out of necessity because everything's fucking expensive. Like, my bread tastes better. And it's so much more satisfying too, because it's just like, I made this. I took flour and a recipe and just put all of this shit together. And it tastes better than the shit that you get in the store. It's a lot of work, but it's also kind of like very therapeutic for me. Anyways, I'm like sitting here ranting about fucking bread. Okay. But it puts me in my happy place. Like, baking really does put me in my happy place. Maybe I'll like do a whole list of things that I learned from like baking, my baking ventures, because I've been doing this since the Hurricane Milton is when I started, because I like lost internet and couldn't order food, so I just grabbed a book from the library. So yeah. I guess that's it. I actually had another purpose for our fucking video, but it is what it is. My freaking phone has no fucking battery, even though I had it on the charger all day. But it wasn't charging.